Welcome back to Joe Average Racer, and today we're ready for race number 2 in our NASCAR Heat Evolution Season 1 race. I'm going to show you that we're on normal physics here. If you watched the last episode, you'll know why we're doing that, so we're going to give that a try again and see how things work out. Okay, so you can see we're in Season 1 here. We've got one bright star in the facility because we bought our garage at the end of the last race. We got $1,800. You can see that we're running normal difficulty, 13%, and off to practice we go. All I was really wanting to do here was just get a few laps in on the track, kind of see how the normal physics felt. Working on a track where you actually had to push the brake, but what I found out was with normal physics you can just flat foot it, so I'm guessing every track is going to be Daytona-like. I don't know, but I didn't have to push the brake pedal. You know, if you watch as I go into 3 here, I think I'm lifting here, but yeah, no, see, no lift, no brake. It just slows your car down and you get what you get. So unfortunately this is not going to be all that good as far as I'm concerned, but what I'm going to do, I think anyway, is go through Season 1 with normal physics, and then hopefully I'll get some aero and grip and stuff like that for my car to where I'll be able to turn it back to simulation physics, or maybe even before this season's over. We'll just have to see, but that's my hope. Okay, so here we are in qualifying, coming out for our laps. You'll notice that we're in the 20-minute timer, unlike Daytona where we just got 2 laps. We're into standard qualifying now, so I got to try to make the top 24, and here, let's take a look at the results. So we qualified 28th at a 32.934. Pole got a 31.561. So we're quite a ways off, but then again, we're just starting this thing.
Hampton, Georgia, home of the Atlanta Motor Speedway. This is Rick Allen bringing you the Folds of Honor Quick Trip 500. The mania of Daytona is behind us, and now the regular season really kicks in.
The race is going green. There's a green flag. Carlo. Stay high. Still there. All clear. Still there.
Okay, so a pretty aggressive first lap so far. We're coming to the finish lap 1, and we find ourselves in 21st place. So unfortunately though, this is kind of where the car would tap out. I found that on normal physics, you can only go so fast. So basically once you get to by the cars that are slower than you, you pretty much just ride, and I did that for quite some time, and we'll show you a little bit of that. So it seemed that I could catch up to certain cars like 20th and 19th place and get up to them, but they would always take the preferred low line, so I could get up to their bumper, get a draft, go around the outside, but then being it was a long way around the corner, I couldn't get back around them, so just kind of settle back in, and I worked several laps trying to figure out where I needed to try to catch them so that I could actually get them past in the corner, and never could find it.
Stay low. Still there. Clear high.
After passing the 3, I found that I was slightly faster than him, but not as fast as the car in front. So I just rode several laps. As you can see, it's only lap 8 right now, and we'll fast forward to where I actually was able to catch him because of traffic.
Okay, that's the halfway mark now.
So from lap 8 to lap 22 here, I've just been kind of riding, and you'll see that Jamie McMurray up ahead gets held up by Ellis in the number 93 car, which allows me to get a nice catch up on him. I gain about a full second there, a little bit of draft off of Ellis, but then even though I got to go around the outside, it's just, it kind of ruins my momentum a little bit. But it's little steps like that that I had to take to try to catch the next cars in line.
All clear.
So I get the opportunity to make a little run on McMurray here, and he ends up cutting down low on this corner. I didn't think he was going to make it on the inside, but he did, and I probably should have followed him down there because I'd have been able to keep his draft and maybe getting past at that point.
All clear.
If you check the rear view mirror here, coming in the corner, you'll see there's a car approaching fast, and that's Keselowski and the two coming around to lap me. So I'm going to have to deal not only with trying to catch these cars, but also worrying about staying out of the way of the lead lap cars that are coming around. A bad entry into this corner because I was trying to grab some draft off of Keselowski. Earned me a little trip to the wall and ruined my momentum. It's the little things like that that ruin your opportunities to get that maybe one or two extra spots during the length of a race.
Still there. Carlo. Carlo. All clear.
So I'm sitting here running, I see this car come up, and I think it's a lead lap car, so I just decide I'm going to stay out of the way, and lo and behold, it's the 42 of Kyle Larson, and he's just took a position away from me with 5 laps to go.
Here you go. Still there.
Okay, there's a prime example of the arcade physics working to its full extent. I definitely forced the issue on that one, trying to get in on this inside line here, and I need to get down inside. There you go, and then get that momentum, get by him.
Stay low. Still there. Last lap. Car high. All clear. Carlo. Carlo. Still there. That's worth a few points.
Okay, so it's a 20th place finish. And if we scroll through here, we'll notice that Carl Edwards got a 9th place finish, I believe. Yep. So 20th place in our second race, normal physics. Not too bad, I guess. Got a decent amount of race winnings here, over 10 grand. Now we'll advance to the point standings here. See where we end up. 19th. So it doesn't tell you whether you raised or dropped from the last race, so that's a little bit disappointing. Keselowski gets the fastest lap. We kind of figured that he was going to win. Led 36 of the 42. Joey Logano gained 14. And Austin Dillon lost quite a few. All right, so we picked up a secondary sponsor a little quicker than what I thought it was going to be. All right, we can earn extra cash during the race by displaying secondary sponsors in your car, completing their requirements. So we just have to sit here and figure out what we want to do. Here's a sponsor page, adjust secondary sponsor you want to display in your car. Some sponsors are willing to pay more, but expect more for it. And of course, some locations are more valued than others, so choose wisely where you put your sponsor. Well, it's not really, it says secondary 1, but it's not giving me an option of where to place it. So do I do top 20, top 25? I'll choose top 25. I've been in the top 25 both races, so it's an extra $2,600. Fans are up to 650, and we're ready for Las Vegas. Well, thanks for watching this episode of Joe Average Racer. Keep on gaming, and go Tigers.